Will Cam Newton make his return to the NFL in 2021 better than ever before? This is Cody Roark, senior NFL analyst at ProFootballNetwork.com, and this is PFN 365. Three of the biggest topics, each addressed in 65 seconds or less. Starting things off here with ProFootballNetwork.com, NFL draft analyst Matthew Valdovinos recently released a 3-round mock draft, and some of the teams who were in need of a quarterback started to make some interesting moves here. And we're talking about the Carolina Panthers, who hold the 8th pick in the NFL draft. They swapped with the San Francisco 49ers, who own the 12th pick, because the San Francisco 49ers were desperately in need of a quarterback, and they were really high on Trey Lance. So Trey Lance, in Valdovinos' latest mock draft, is heading to San Francisco. However, Carolina, they drop back to pick number 12, and they select a quarterback as well, Mac Jones. Obviously, some familiarity with Matt Rule and his coaching staff, being able to work with him during the Senior Bowl week. There's been some talk about Carolina being in the market for going with a brand new quarterback, and could Mac Jones be that guy? Check out Valdovinos' 3-round mock draft at ProFootballNetwork.com. Coming up on our second topic of discussion here, former NFL wide receiver, previously of the Seattle Seahawks, Josh Gordon. He is making his debut in the fan-controlled football league for the FCF Zappers, which is previously held with the quarterback, Johnny Manziel, former NFL quarterback, and obviously his former teammate with the Cleveland Browns. Josh Gordon is trying to get back into the National Football League, and Bob Menery, one of the co-owners of the fan-controlled football league, says it's not a bad way for him to get ready for the big dance, as Josh Gordon is looking to get back into the National Football League, obviously stemming with various suspensions due to substance abuse violations accordance to the NFL guidelines. Gordon is looking to contribute once again here for the National Football League, but a little bit of a warm-up in a 7-on-7 fan-controlled format where fans get to pick the plays and they get to choose special circumstances that align to help shape the outcome of the game. And our third topic of discussion, Cam Newton could be returning in a big way here in 2021, but where is that going to be? Cam Newton recently appeared on the I Am Athlete podcast, hosted by former NFL wide receiver Brandon Marshall, Chad Ochocinco, and Fred Taylor, and we got a lot of insight from Cam Newton about his experience in New England, obviously learning a new system after spending his entire career in Carolina with the Panthers. Obviously, with the changing of the regime and some injuries that he sustained in Carolina, Cam Newton came into New England and was getting off to a really good start, and then COVID happened. He tested positive, and then from that point forward, he said he had a really hard time mentally being able to get in the game because the offensive playbook was progressing, but he was not. Can Cam Newton return to New England here in 2021, or is he better suited for another team out there, potentially like the Denver Broncos, who are looking to bring in a veteran quarterback for competition with Drew Lock? This has been Cody Roark with PFN 365. Make sure you guys subscribe on the YouTube channel, Pro Football Network.